The politics of the Lao People's Democratic Republic, commonly known as Laos, takes place in the framework of one-party parliamentary socialist republic. The only legal political party is the Lao People's Revolutionary Party, or LPRP. The head of state is President Tonglong Sisulit, who is also the LPRP General Secretary, making him the supreme leader of Laos. The head of government is Prime Minister Pankam Difaban. Government policies are determined by the party through the all-powerful 9-member of Politburo and the 49-member Central Committee. Important government decisions are vetted by the Council Minister. Laos' first French written and monarchical constitution was promulgated on May 11, 1947, and declared it to be an independent state within the French Union.
Laos is a communist country, and the only legal political party is the LPRP. Although the party controls all the branches of the government, independent candidates have on occasion been elected to the National Assembly. Handful of groups stand in armed opposition to the communist government, some of them associated with ethnic communities. The executive branch. The president is elected by the National Assembly for a 5-year term. The Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers are appointed by the president with the approval of the National Assembly for a 5-year term.
Legislative branch. The National Assembly has 164 members, 158 are LPRP, 6 are independents, and elected for a 5-year term. Judicial branch. According to Article 91 of the Constitution of the Lao PDR, the People's Court of the Lao People's Democratic Republic consists of the Supreme People's Court, the Local People's Court, and the Military Court as defined by law. The Supreme People's Court of the Lao People's Democratic Republic was established in 1982. As outlined in Article 92, the People's Supreme Court of the Laos People's Democratic Republic is the highest judicial body and examines the judgments of the People's Court and Military Court. In 1983, Onyu Pimason became the first president of the People's Supreme Court, and currently the president is Kampan Siti Dampa.
Laos political culture influenced by religion, history, and the prevailing social structure. By Lao, political culture refer to the political culture of dominant ethnic Lao and closely related minorities who, according to the 2005 census, make almost two-thirds of population that now numbers 6 million. In December 1975, with the Declaration of Lao People's Democratic Republic, LPDR, or known as Laos, the king abdicated, although Laos was reorganized as a communist people's democracy. Important vestiges of traditional political and social behavior remained. The aristocratic families were short of their influence, but a new elite with privileged access to the communist roots of power emerged, and clients of lower status have searched them out as patrons. In addition, some of the old families who had links to the new revolutionary elite managed to survive and wield significant influence. As newly dominant elites replaced the old, they demanded a similar difference.
Social life in Laos. The gender gap in Laos is less pronounced. Lao women are generally treated with respect and enjoy considerable cultural and social status. However, the status of women belonging to some of the other ethnic groups is not always high. Gender discrimination at work is not permitted in the country. However, in traditional households, there is a natural tendency for women to manage household chores and children. In the religious scene in Laos, men dominate as religious leaders. Although women play an important part in religious practices, it is the men who have the top positions. Ethnic Lao usually have considerable degree of freedom in selecting their life partners. Marriages are usually hosted in the bride's home. Divorce can be initiated by either of the partners if the marriages fail.